Hey, hey, it's Jose here to slay with soul. So, y'all, I am back for another video. This is something I'm just throwing up quick. Apparently, I'm just not in a give a fuck mood. If you can tell, yeah, like pajamas, scarf. I don't give a fuck. So, let me tell y'all what is going on. Let me give y'all the update. Like, remember the other video where I tried to tell you guys how a dilemma came up, and they denied me for my insurance. So, mind you, y'all, they gave me this call and this email 13 days prior to my surgery. Now we are at 10 days prior to my surgery. So let me tell y'all what happened and what's going on so I keep you guys updated. And just know how I'm feeling. You know, whatever. I'm not editing this video. I really, right now, at this point, just really don't give a fuck. So take it as it is, and hopefully we just get through it. But anyway, so since they told me that I got denied, I'm scrambling trying to figure out what I can do because I don't want my date pushed back. I already got everything like in order as far as my part and my portion goes. Mind you, the situation that they're giving me, saying that you know, the letter wasn't extensive enough. It has nothing really to do with me. It affects me, but it has nothing to do with me. Like, I played my part. I did what I was supposed to do. Now it's everybody else that's, you know, fucking up. If that makes sense. So okay, so what I did was I got in touch with my surgeon and I asked them, like, what's going on? Like, what's the problem? And they're like, you know, you got denied because of the letters that you got from your therapist weren't extensive enough. And I'm like, okay, so what's next? They're like, all right, we have to get in touch with the therapist at the, you know, your doctor's office. So what I did was I gave them her fax number, her email, and her number and her extension, I believe. Something like that. And I had to sign a release form like I told you guys in my other video. And after that happened, and I signed the release form, everything was sent over. They went and sent it to the doctor's office. Gave it to the doctor's office, and by next morning, the doctor's office sent over the stuff that I needed, apparently, you know, for an approval. So then I called the surgeon's office back again, and they're like, oh, hey, we got the stuff from them, but basically we don't know really where to send it. And that kind of annoyed me because, you know, I feel like this is kind of like common as far as you guys deal with this, because this is, you know, you guys' profession is what y'all deal with. Everything kind of should be sitting right there. Now, I get that this may be a special situation where, you know, they sending letters back and they asking for certain things that, you know, everybody usually has templates. Usually doctors' offices and, you know, specialists have templates on meeting requirements for surgeons. I mean, for insurance companies. So if an insurance company wants certain things, they have certain stipulations. Since that doctor's office or that surgeon's office works with them, they usually know exactly what it is. So they make templates. So when they're writing out letters and things like that, it pretty much just comes naturally because they've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? This practice has been open for a while. And I'm not blaming none of the ladies in the office. It has nothing to do with them. It's just, it's like middleman stuff. Little middleman stuff. You know, I talked to my mom and she's just like, this is what insurance companies do. You know, last minute, they kind of don't want to pay for shit. But, you know, whatever the case may be. But, you know, and then a part of this, I feel like they're trying to just, you know, cross their T's, dot their I's right now because they don't want to, you know, let it go through and they fuck up and get themselves in trouble. Understandable. But mind you, I sent over these therapy letters, the therapist letters, excuse me, in January. And when I say January, I mean like January 5th. So, like, this is the beginning of the month. Y'all waited all the way until, you know, 13 days before my surgery date to say, hey, girl, sorry, forgot to tell you, you got denied. Like, you're giving me no leg room to make moves because one thing about me is when I need to get shit done, I'm getting shit done. But the worst thing about handling business is weekends. Weekends will fuck you up because when they come, it's like you really have to wait. You have no choice. Nobody's open. Nobody's going to be open on the Saturdays. If they are open on Saturdays, they're super fucking busy. You can't get in touch with no fucking body. It's just a bunch of shit. So, after I got off the phone with them about where they're supposed to send it to, I said, well, look, I've been dealing with, you know, so-and-so from my insurance company that is, you know, trans specialist. I've been dealing with her. You know, that's the first person I talked to, and I kind of stuck with her because I liked the way she works because she got shit done. And I went and gave them her personal number. Not personal, but, you know, her direct line. And I called her myself. So I called her myself. She didn't answer. I called like 4 times because that's how I play. I annoy a bitch. West so. I called this bitch 1,000 times, and then after I called her, whatever, I left a voicemail from the last one, and I'm like, hey, you know, blah, 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 and I gave her the situation, and I was like, you know, I appreciate if you give me a call back, and I gave her my number, blah, blah, blah. So then I wasn't stopping there because that's not how I play. I like to get shit done. So what I did was I went and I called my insurance company and got in touch with the customer service representatives and asked if they have other trans specialists around so I can get in touch with them. Every single one of them, which is 3 of them, her and 2 other people, were out of town. I said, so fucking convenient. I was irritated, but I didn't mean to be irritated with the dude. But I was, because I was pissed because, like, come on, y'all. Like, I really don't, it's crunch time for me. I don't know about y'all, but I have stuff I need to get done. So, right after that, he said everybody's out of town. He's going to send her an email and basically send all three of them an email, let them know that I'm not playing and I'm looking for them, basically. So, right after that, after he sent out the email, I'd say about 20 minutes later, was it 20 minutes later? 20 minutes later. No, 20 minutes. I'm lying. Maybe about like 30 minutes. Doesn't even fucking matter. I want to go see my sister in the hospital because she just had a baby or whatever. I want to go see her, and they called me while I was there, and she was like, hey, JoJo, I'm sorry, I'm back. I was running around in town, blah, blah, blah. She pulled my file up, and she was like, did you receive your denial letter? I'm like, no, I didn't get any letter, which is a problem because I should be the one to get what's going wrong because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm supposed to be asking for, and I feel like I can handle my business better than anybody else can handle my business. Anyway, so I ended up, she told me, like, you know, the letters, they needed a little bit more extensive writing and blah, blah, so on and so forth. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I said, well, they got them done. They don't know who to send them to. She was like, oh, okay. Well, give them my email, and they can email it to me, or they can just fax it over to me. Now, rewind. So I'm talking to the surgeon again. So when I talked to the surgeon earlier that day, she's like, I said, I don't want to get denied. I mean, I don't want me to not be, like, able to get my surgery and stuff like that. She was like, you should be fine, but only way that you won't be is if they close your, case, basically, and you have to reopen another one, which means I have to go through the whole process all over again. I'm sorry, I'm a little stuffy, y'all. But who gives a fuck? But anyway, and I'm like, yo, that just scared me. It just threw me into some fucking, ugh. So I'm like, yeah, all right. I said, she said, but I got the letters. They look better, blah, 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 blah. So they say everything that they asked for, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, anyway, forward back to me talking to the lady. She gave me all the information I needed. So I called the surgeon office right back. And they were still in the office, but the lady I was trying to get in touch with, she was, in a meeting, and when they left a note for her to call me back, but she never called me back. Mind you, Friday, this is a Friday. You know how Fridays are. Bitches want to get the fuck out the office and have a weekend real quick. So basically, I have to wait till Monday to see what's going on, or to even relay the message that I have an email and I have a fax number for y'all to send this to, and this is who you sending it to, and this is what you need to write on the cover letter. I have the information that I'm supposed to be needing. One thing that I guess I should be okay with, I put two and two together. When I talked to the insurance lady, she told me, she gave me information to send over, which means that they did not close my case. So I should be still in the clear, but I don't know, which is leaving me in a fucking state of, like, anxiety, and it's leaving me in, like, basically my heart's been racing all fucking weekend because I don't know what's gonna happen, and it's really bothering me. Like, this shit is fucking with my sleep. It's just giving me, like, it's just giving me the wrong vibes, and I'm not feeling it whatsoever. I feel like this should not have happened so close to my surgery. You know, I'm talking to my friends and venting to my friends about it, and they're just like, you know, you got to keep a positive mind and just, you know, speak it into existence. And as bad as I want to do that, it's just like, come on, we have to be a little bit more realistic. Like, we got business to fucking handle. So me, I'm the kind of person where, shit, if I got to get something done, I'm on top of it. I'm trying to get that shit done because this is something I want. This is something that, you know, I feel like it's necessary for me as a person, as an individual. I'm not sure about anybody else. Some people just don't. They're not into it, but I am. I wanted this since I was little. If I've known and I was a little bit more, you know, cognizant of all of this information that I have now, I would have been on a path of doing this. But I wasn't because I was ignorant to the fact of everything. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm a little bit more open and open-minded and I know a little bit more, I know what's up with me. I know what I want. And now that I know that I want it and I was pushing towards it, like, I really don't have that long to go. March 7th is my surgery date, okay? This is my last week of work. My last day of work, like I said before, is on the 1st of March. It's my last day of work. So right now, it's crunch time. I need to get this stuff done. Like, I'm putting in disability, and who knows if I'm going to be out of work. I need some type of work because it's bothering me. Luckily, tomorrow I'm going to be at work until, you know, 6, and when I get off of work, I'm going to probably go to sleep, usually like I do, because I'll be fucking tired. And, you know, then Monday I'll be coming and I'll be going back to work. But I think I'm trying to leave work early so I can finish handling this business. Because until this is done, I'm not going to feel comfortable. I'm not going to be okay to work because I won't be able to think straight. That's how I feel, because we need to make sure this stuff gets done. I really literally only had 10 days left to get this stuff done. I really just wanted to come to today and to, like, vent to y'all about how I was feeling about this, because it's really been bothering me. You know, I'm telling, like, you know, certain people, like, this has happened. I've been like this and blah, 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 blah. And I'm trying to vent and stuff like that. But I just feel like it's fucking me up a little bit. And I'm kind of getting, like, you know, whatever. And I'm feeling like irritated most of the time. I'm a little bit more irritated now all the time because I had this shit on my mind and it's weighing on my mind. I went out drinking last night, which I'm not gonna say I don't drink. I'm just gonna say I rarely ever drink, but I felt like I needed it. That was the bad part. I don't like to feel like I need something to keep my mind off of something else. I don't like that. As far as, like, you know, alcohol or like drugs or whatever. I don't like stuff like that. You know, but I went out and I drank and I really had a good time, which I needed. But back to reality once I woke up, because look where we're at again. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying for the best. I really wish that y'all pray for me. And I want to let you know I will be getting my P.O. box. I should probably be doing that next week because I really couldn't get it done this week. It was just a lot going on. And I just couldn't move towards that. I was doing a lot of stuff and trying to get, you know, more stuff for my son. I had to do a little shopping, blah, 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 blah. It was just a lot of stuff going on, so I really didn't have time to sit and do that. But I will be trying to get I will get in my P.O. box next week. I got a lot of shit going on. Mind you, I had to, you know, pay bills and get caught up on certain things. Just a whole bunch of shebang. And neither here nor there. It's not really what we're here for. But what I'm saying is, it's other shit that's going on in my life. Plus this surgery. Don't mind my eyes. They're red and shit like this because I'm tired. But, yeah, I think that's just my issue right now. Is just the fact that it's the not knowing bothers me. The unknown bothers me because I don't know what's up. I like to see where things are going. You know what I'm saying? And it's really bugging me the fuck out. Like I said before, this happens. Shit like this happens. And y'all, I don't want y'all to think that my experience is just smooth sailing and it's so perfect because it's fucking not. It's great that the stuff was, you know, riding along, but it has to be shit like this to happen because it just, I feel, okay, this is my honest opinion. You can agree or not agree. I feel like God is testing to see if this is something I really want to do. If I'm going to fight for it, because if I'm fighting for it and I'm going to continue to fight for it, then I deserve to do it. But if I'm not going to fight for it, I'm going to give up on myself, or I'm going to say I don't want to do this no more, or I start to second guess it, that means that I should not be doing it. That's how I feel. And I am taking that into consideration to make myself feel better. I'm not even sure if that's what it is, but I feel like that's what it is. And I'm fighting for it because I know it's something I want. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot, and I've been through things. And mind you, it's not like my ridicule changes or people look at me differently. It's not like that, but it's something that I want for myself. It has nothing to do with, you know, because people always asking me like, oh, you just want to have sex and blah, blah, blah. It's nothing to do with that. Mind you, I have not had sex in so long. Not that it even fucking matters, but I have not. Only reason why is just because I just don't be in the mood to. I don't be feeling like, and I feel like I shouldn't be just giving my body to anybody because niggas are fucking retarded. That's how I've been feeling. So that's why I've not been doing anything. It has nothing to do. I promise it doesn't. You know, I got my friends asking, you know, was it because of your ex and blah, 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 blah. No. He has nothing to do with it. I'm not in love with him anymore. I don't love him. I don't look for him, nothing. It's not like that. What I'm saying is, this is something that brings comfortability to my body, to me, to my mental. That's how I feel. If I did not feel this way, I would not pursue this. If it was over a guy, as long as we had not talked, I would have been gave up on it. It's like, I'm not about to do that shit to myself, and he's not even coming back around, or I have not talked to him. Fuck him. For one, and I'm moving on for the situation, like, but I'm letting y'all know the reason why I want to do it is because I want this. This is something that I want, that I feel like is going to make me a little, I'm happy, trust me, I am. Not right now, at this moment, I'm a little all over the fucking place, but within myself, I'm happy. Like, I'm happy knowing that I am who I am. And I want my whole body to agree with my motherfucking mind. Like, that's pretty much simple. This video is going to be a little lengthy, and it's okay, y'all, because I'm venting, and y'all have to get the fuck over it. But you just hear where I'm going with this, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I want to do. I've been wanting this, but I've been, you know, a little bit ignorant. I've been, you know, trying to avoid it and trying to ignore the fact that I felt this way because I felt like, oh, you shouldn't feel like that because you're supposed to love yourself and you love yourself enough and you're secure with yourself. It was a whole bunch of things that I was trying to make sense out of, and I was conflicting with really who I was. Simple. And I don't have to get it, but I have to get it. Like, I want it, and this is something I want to do, and I am going to do it by any means necessary. So y'all not gonna play with me about no insurance shit because I will make sure that we get shit done. Like, I will fucking drive my ass to every single office that I need to go to and get these letters right to me with the warm print in my hand. I'm not waiting for no fax and no motherfucking emails. I will go up to them bitches and handle my motherfucking business because that's how I am. This is the type of person that I am, and I always make sure I get my shit the fuck done. If y'all can't handle my business, I will handle my motherfucking business. Period. So that's how I've been feeling. Like, I just been feeling like, let's get it done, y'all. It's crunch time for everybody. And trust me, the girls in Dr. Kathy Rumor's office have been great. And when I mean great, they have been great. Anything that I need, boom, got it. Boom. And this right here is not their fault. This has nothing even to do with them. This is the insurance company being upset, or not upset, but wanting a little bit more of an extensive letter from my doctor's office. It has nothing to do with Dr. Rumor's office. This has nothing to do with me. This is something that they got from my doctor's office that they want more from because it's not giving them what they need as far as to say this is going to be approved. So the template that they've been using for the longest time has been getting approved because I know people that, you know, do whatever they do. But in this case, maybe shit changed, or I don't know what the fuck the case is, but at the end of the day, this is what the people want, so we gotta give people what they want. And when I say the doctor's office went and got the letter refixed and all that, blah, 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 they sent it over the next day. So everybody else is working their part. You know what I'm saying? I got in touch with the insurance company myself, and I got, you know, the things that I needed. Now all I have to do is get in contact with the people that have my shit, which is the letter, which is Dr. Rumor's office. I had to get in touch with them and give them the fax number. Actually, I'm gonna just email it tonight. Let's just do this. I'm gonna email it tonight. Send that to them, and I'm going to still call and check up on it. So, just in case they do get the email, they can just send it over. But if they don't, I'm going to remind them, bitches, in your email, check that out real quick. You know, whatever. So we're going to try to do that. I'm going to do it that way because I feel like that's the way. Trust me, everybody has been great as far as handling my business. The insurance, as far as the lady in the insurance company, my doctor's office, the Mazzoni Center in Philadelphia, they have been great too, getting my shit done. You know, the caseworkers in there, the nurses and everything. Everybody has been getting my shit done like they're supposed to be. You know, squeezing me into appointments to get my physical and done so I can get my surgery. Everybody has been great. All the ladies in Dr. Rumor's office have been great. And when I mean great, I mean they stay on top of everything. And I love dealing with them because everybody has been on it. Mind you, let me tell you something. Let me just give y'all a positive about this whole situation. I decided to honestly and truly commit myself to wanting to get SRS and GRS, whatever the case may be, in the end of December. The end of December. And my surgery date is March 7th. So just imagine how much work that everybody had to put in to get me in and get me approved and get me moved and get me everywhere I need to be and all these letters and stuff that I needed within a matter of these little measly 3 months. Barely even 3 months, you know, with February being a short month. You understand where I'm coming from, y'all? Like, this right here is a bunch of teamwork, and we have all worked together, and I feel like we all have done our part. It's just right now we are in I feel like I'm, you know, tweaking my brain and getting a little overreactive because crunch time. Like, this is the time where I'm supposed to be like, I got 2 more weeks. I got 1 more week. I'm supposed to just be counting down and, you know, mentally preparing myself, not worrying about being denied and not being able to get my surgery whatsoever. That's where I'm at. So, but like I said, everybody has done a lot of work to get me to where I need to be. Like, even with my, you know, my letters from these therapists, they worked with me really well. And, you know, we just did a lot of talking. It was just a whole bunch of stuff that we had to go through. But mind you guys, I did this all in 3 months. Not even, because we're not even at March yet. Let's just be real. I did this shit and got all my stuff done. All my business handled within a matter of the 2 months that we have. Not even, a month and a half. The whole of January and then the middle of, February is when I got everything done, which is my physical and everything. Then they hit me with the denial on the fucking, whatever, 13 days before. Not with it. Not feeling it. Not having it. We need to figure this shit out. So, hopefully, pray for me. I'm just going to say this one more time. Pray for me. I'm praying for myself. I really hope that I get my surgery because this is something that I want. And this is something I feel like I need in my life to make me feel complete about my body and complete about everything. And that's just it. And I really hope that it all goes through. But I just needed to vent and to get everything out because it's been weighing on me. And I feel like I need to just talk about it because this is my life. And when I tell y'all, my ridicule is the same. Nobody, the people that, like, if they talk about me when they see me in public, the last thing on their mind is that there's a vagina. They don't care about that. They see what they see, or they, you know, they're peeping real hard, or they're listening to me, whatever talk, whatever the case may be. And this is what they do. When I told my friend about it, and she was like, punch the bitch in the face, you know, whatever the case may be. But I'm just like, you know what, since I've been dealing with this shit since I was younger, I'm honestly, it gets a little bit uncomfortable sometimes, but it's not to the point where I'm ready to fight no more. Like, I used to. You say something about me, I'm like, what the fuck did you say? That used to be me, and the first thing you see was my hands swinging. But now that I'm older, you know, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm liable for what I do, and I have a kid. So today when I was out, and a guy was trying to talk to me, and the other guy let him know what's up, or whatever the case may be. He was like, oh, hell no, I'm leaving, and blah, 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 just doing some more extra. He wasn't, like, super dramatic to the point where it would, like, piss me off, but he was just doing some bullshit. And I'm just like, I started thinking to myself, like, yo, it really does not matter what you do. You will always get this or these kind of people. It does not matter what you do, how much exterior that you change. It always will be this way. And that's okay, because you can't go through life being it. You can't. Nobody on this earth, not you, or your little bald-headed ass over there, will ever not be talked about by at least somebody. So it's either I'm going to, you know, let that fuck with me, or I'm going to continue to buy my food with money. My money. You know what I'm saying? No food stamps, sis. Money. You know what I'm saying? That I work for. I can do that. I can indulge in fucking ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Low-key, he was really upset because he was trying to talk to me, and I just ignored him. I was in my phone like this, and he just kept saying, hey, yo, mommy. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Even on an occasion where it was just me and him, I would not answer him. Why? Because you don't fucking talk to me like that. Like, who the fuck? It don't matter what the situation is. You don't talk to me like, no, that's not how that works. Excuse me, can I get your attention? Can I talk to you real quick? But I'm with my son. No, you can't talk to me, you dumb dick. You better be glad I ain't fucking pop off. I wanted to, because I was with him. But then, luckily, I was with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't fucking disrespect me in front of my son. Don't disrespect me, period. But don't disrespect me in front of my son. And you trying to talk to me in front of my son, like, get the fuck out my face. My son's about to see what a curve looks like. So I just curved that ass. I was just like, but neither here nor there, y'all. that's just how I've been feeling. I've just been really a little bit overwhelmed. I've been drinking a little bit of moonshine here, maybe there. And it's really been bothering me. But hopefully we'll find out by Monday. Today is Saturday. We'll find out by Monday what's gonna go down. Yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Make sure you turn your notifications on for me because I fuck with y'all. Y'all fucks with me. Let's get it. Continue with the emails, the questions, the feedback. I love it. Make sure y'all continue to email me too. My email will be down below. And if you have any questions, concerns, complaints, anything, just hit me up. We can talk. I give you advice, anything. Whatever you need or you feel like you want to talk to me about, you feel like you can vent to me about, hit me up. I'm here for that. That's what I'm here. And I answer my emails, y'all. I ain't nobody that I'm missing shit. I get emails, but not enough to be like, oh, girl, I didn't see that. Not yet. But, yeah, y'all. Thanks so much. Goodbye, bitches.